All right, guys, welcome back. I'm doing some casting on my Oh shit! I'm doing some casting on my birthday. I almost spilled my mic over for no reason. Anyway, in the top right-hand side of Everdream, a map that is no longer in the map pool, it is the Terran player. It is Giaphage. And in the opposite corner of the map, in the blue, it is the Protoss player. It is sokolxxl. sokolxxl? XXL? Hell yeah. You know what else I should do? I should definitely put myself in that WCS thingy. It won't happen this game, but it'll happen next game, so we're fine. We're fine. Anywho, Protoss is going to be opening up with a wall-in at the top of the ramp, just like, because this guy, I'm pretty sure he thought the opponent was, in fact, Protoss, so he's going for that up the ramp wall there. Giaphage, on the other hand, going to be doing something very, very standard. Going to be going for that, I believe this is racks into gas. Very standard opening. We're going to be probably going to go Reaper into that Marine as well. Scouting probe, always annoying. Let's see how annoying, though. All right. This is a level 1 annoying right now. Okay. Dealing with it so far pretty fast. Oh, wait. The barracks isn't building. Now it is building. Excellent. Very good. Ooh, good RNG there out of the Terran. Very, very skilled. And the probe does not want to actually lose health. All he wants to do... Oh, no. Oh, you got... Okay. That was on... The probe almost died. He was one hit away from dying. Excuse me? Oh, my God. There's a red blob on the map. What is this? Marine? Immediately. Engineering bay. Oh, boy. This is a planetary fortress. Now... Will this be a lifted into the main, or is he just gonna this be a hidden base? Honestly, this is a really good hidden base. Maybe not as good as this one though, because just in case like maybe there's a warp prism coming out. Even at that though, it's really hard to spot. So I don't think so. All right, so Adept gonna be coming out, and he is gonna be doing a wall off. I don't know why he's doing a wall off. He's gonna be going double gas though, which is kind of worrying. Because one base Protoss is really good versus one base Terran generally. Ooh. Yikes. Alright. He's gonna put that Nexus down. He has no idea what is happening. All he knows there's a barracks and then there's an engineering bay. Honestly though, just in case there was an adept, I might want to put that engineering bay a little bit farther back, because if he finishes the shade, I believe he can see that from the high ground. But yeah, so he's sending the adept now, and there's a possibility that he sees this engineering bay from at the top of the ramp. Also, he's not going to see a Nexus, which is going to be like, holy shit, what's happening? A Robo, which will definitely... I don't know how that will help. What is this? A factory. Okay, so he's just building everything else here. Wait, I think he's going to stack up to 5 SCVs and then load it up. Oh, wait, look at that. Is he going to see it? Yeah, he sees the engineering bay from here, as I said earlier, which is not going to help. So this is already very, very sus. This is so sus right now. Hopefully he can put 2 and 2 together. There's a pylon here. Look at that. He can spot the command center coming in. Now, the problem with the planetary fortress rush is that making a planetary takes a long-ass time. Like, just way too long. He's going to try and block this. Yeah, and he will be able to. Yeah, as long as you put the probes right under, you can't land the massive command center that would easily crush them. Ooh, but now he's actually using the SCVs to fight against the probes. And look at that. They're outnumbered here 4-3. Now, though, however, he is able to... Oh, man. Nice macro on the probe. They're not letting that land at all. And now he did manage to load up the other SCVs. Now, he needs to load up more... he's just buying time. I don't know how this is ever going to work. Oh, my Lord. However, look at this. How many probes is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 8 probes, not mining, for quite a while. And he's only at 7 out of 16 in terms of mineral income. I mean, he's going to try, but this is not going to work. Like, you just leave. No, you can't. This is... if you see Immortals and Stalkers, you got to go. Oh, my Lord. At least he's going to get refunded, as you can see right there. He's going to get refunded for the salvage amount. But that's no bueno right there. Gonna be going into more barracks though. Gonna go for follow-up all in most likely. And it's going to be a little bit difficult because now there's a potential counterattack here going to be coming out of the Protoss players. He has some sentries. He has some immortals as well. That the sentry is going to be really good for not letting his opponent kite backwards, using the force fields to lock him in place. Also really good against bunkers if ever there were some, so you can prevent the repair. However, there are, in fact, no bunkers, so it's good. Command Center low ground because he's a ballsy motherfucker, and he's just making tanks out of this random proxy factory. Excellent. This is not holdable at all. This is going to be canceled immediately. And he's just going to go into mass marines here without any upgrades whatsoever. This is already a clown fiesta, it looks like. Okay. What's the next step, though? Oh, if he makes shield batteries and does a soft contain here, I would lose my mind. But no. No, he is going to do... Oh, my lord. It's like I wrote this game or something. Okay, how does the Terran even survive here? I don't even know. Is this possible? You would have to pull SCVs, I think. Guardian Shield, huge right now. Lowering the damage of each Marine to 3 instead of 5. Okay, okay, okay. Look at the units now. It is 13 Marines, though. It is quite a bit of Marines. And he doesn't have that many pros. He's going to go for that soft container with the shield batteries because this is low diamond league. And oh, wait, never mind. I thought that was gravitic drive for a second. I don't know why he doesn't just walk up here. You can easily just walk this way where there is, in fact, no bunker. I think he's going to do that, though. He is going to lose that barracks. Is he? Is he going to lose the barracks? Will he lose the barracks? No! Yeah, that's going to go down. Anyway. This is going to open up the pathway, though, but he can easily walk past this bunker if he wants to. Just walk past this bunker. I think that's very easy. Although he is, I think, a little bit concerned that, you know, when you pull the SCVs, you can definitely have a good surround there, and he would be forced to recall. Oh, this would be a really good time to use force fields, actually. I think you just probably just keep them for the Guardian Shield, and that would be fine as well. So far, the Mass Marines no tech is working out for the Terran player, and he's still making tanks. So I'd imagine there's a follow push if he's ever able to break out of this. Although I don't think he's allowed to, because if he walks down the ramp, he just gets force field on the ramp as well. Oh boy. Don't tell me this is a tank counterattack. Oh boy. Yep, this is a tank counterattack. Is he gonna siege them? He's actually sieging them. Oh boy, this makes no sense right now. Okay. So he's gonna try and just hold the top of the ramp, all the while using the siege tanks to actually blow up every single probe. That's a lot of economic damage. This is... Oh, what the... What is happening? This is uncontested. And actually, you know what? Without charge, I think this is really difficult to break. He's going to try and go up the ramp here. However, he's not stutter stepping forward, which means he's only shooting with 2 stalkers at a time. Oh my... Okay. He can heal up, though, here at these batteries, but he's going to be losing his base very soon. Oh, what is this? Oh, Colossus drop on top of the tanks. You see this every day. And right now, Terran wishing he had recall. Wait, he unsieged the tank and actually killed... He killed everything. What? He killed the Colossus as well? Oh, he's recalling now. Is it too late? Oh my god! Recall canceled. Oh no. Oh, it's time to stutter step micro, I believe. Do I believe? This game is so stupid. He's target firing each zealot. Look at that micro. Excellent micros so far. He now it's knocked back to like 1 base. And all of a sudden now I favor the Terran, not because the Terran isn't necessarily ahead, but the Terran can lift off his main soon when the minerals run out. The Protoss, however, cannot. And he's going to be very, very careful on how he spends his money. Looks like he's going to try to go for another Colossus. That could be a very good idea, especially considering that there's only Marines right now, and just having, Colossus with the Warpers and Micro can actually pretty much deal with this entire army for free if he micros properly. This tank here, just chilling, just making sure no more Nexi are being built. Look at that, we're already running low on minerals. 1, 2, 3, for 5 patches left. Still, most of the pretty much 5 patches up for the Terran as well. But as I said, you can always lift the command center afterwards. So yeah, the problem is that also he did not make his factory inside of his main base, which means he can't just put a siege tank here and hoping to break out. He has to actually walk down this ramp, which is very dangerous because there's shield batteries and there's a sentry still. Okay, Zealot drop incoming as well. And the Terran still refuses to get any sort of tech. He's a lot of Marines. Now, I think if he catches him out of position, he can burst down what he needs to. Oh my god, and now the Protoss is not paying attention. He's walking down. Now the sentry actually goes down. He doesn't care. He's target firing all the batteries, actually. This is actually the most giant brain move possible. Triggering those shields, and after that, you know, triggering the rest, killing the rest of the Immortal. And somehow, don't ask me how he broke out of this. This somehow got found. Making Widow Mines randomly, I guess why not? And these stalkers are having a bad time. Oh, noes. There is, however, a Colossus somewhere. Yeah, there's a Colossus here. And he somehow decides to go for Twilight Council before the Nexus. Okay, well, the Nexus actually goes down. And he did actually make another command center in behind this. So now we have a starport with a tech lab. Oh my god. Is he just going to keep trolling? Are we going to see like a fusion core or something? Maybe a Raven. Actually, a Raven here would be kind of nice. Especially for that Colossus / War Prison. And the natural base being retaken at 11 minutes for the Protoss player. Oh boy. Okay. Factory being sent home. Completely understandable. I don't know if this is a mistake or not. Let's see if it is. I bet you it's not, though. Everything here is intentional. Massive economic lead, though. If you look at the workers, it's 28 to 22 plus mule, so that's pretty damn good. He's going for Cloak Banshees in all this, right? So what's the last thing your opponent expects or wants to do? You know, build observers. You definitely don't want to do that on such low economy. So Banshees are going to be the choice here. Oh, what is he doing? Is he gonna? Are you making a ninja base? Oh, imagine that. Oh, that would have been so awesome. Anyway, Colossus drop incoming. Does he have extended thermal lance? He does. Going up to his 9 range. And how do you deal with this? I don't even think Stim is finished. No, it is not. However, ooh, you can definitely box out the Warp Prism if he's not careful. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, no! Holy Jesus. That is 1 Marine and that's 1 Marine shot and 1 point away. Oh my god. Very nice around here, just making sure that he can't escape here. Look at that, their recall coming in for the Protoss player. Hell yeah. Out of position, it's no problem. Although, honestly, he probably could have come down here and just looked at the natural just to see if he could come in. But now 2 Colossi are in play, and this is going to hurt a lot versus the mass Marines that the opponent has. Especially with the fact that he isn't going for that healing medevac. He only has 1, which is going to be able to heal all of this. I think all of this for free. But as soon as he stims, that's going to be a whole different story. And Command Center on location right here. Oh, boy. Banshee's definitely the last thing that sokolxxl actually probably expected, honestly. Oh, he does have an observer, though. Funnily enough. Wow. I would have not made an observer. I would have just not thought of this at all. And yet, here we are. Double Colossus is here. Templar Archives as well. He's going for the most anti-marine thing I've ever seen. Oh, boy. So we do have the +1 weapons. At least the Terran is ahead on upgrades. But his army is going to be super fragile against what sokolxxl is actually making here. He is going to be going for those Colossi with that Storm as well, I believe. Or at least even Archons would be fantastic as well. But yeah, Warpism coming in again. Very weakened, though. His 106 total HP right now. This is very sweat. Very, very sweat. Are we ever going to get medevacs into this army? I don't think so. We have 1 medevac. That's pretty much all you need. Just heal once. Yep. And now we're going to be going for Fusion Core. So I think into a battle course. Now a second medevac, that kind of turns things around. For this size of army, I think that's fine. But I think eventually he's going to have to get more healing if his Bio Ball does ever get bigger. Now, Marauders are kind of going to start coming into play here. And if he can mass enough Marauders, which I think he can because there's literally only Tech Labs in this guy's base right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just, I mean, doesn't matter how many. It's not the number of Tech Labs. It's the proportion of Tech Labs, which is 100%. All right, Zealot drop. Hello, let's go. This one is not. In fact, there's even a Tech Lab here all alone. Now, if something were to be built here, I would lose my mind, but maybe later on. Who knows? Okay, well, now there's 2 bases. There's a lot of Archons, a lot of Colossi as well, which is going to be good versus the Marines. But yeah, I think we're hard switching into Mass Marauders, though. The army is quite big. The supply is actually surprisingly even, I'm not going to lie. I was expecting, like, at least a third supply lead out of the Terran. But, I mean, there has been a lot of hiccups. The thing is that the Terran didn't really have his tech and his production was quite late, but he did have the economy, whereas the Protoss was kind of the opposite. He had no economy, but he did have all of his infrastructure already down. He already had like his 5 gateways, his robo as well. 2 Banshees here are going to be ready to try and intercept maybe a couple probes here coming to the third base. And third base is actually already finished here for Giaphage. So the economy looks pretty healthy so far. I think as long as you keep macroing and you keep making the Marauders, I think we'll be fine. A little bit of a lull stay right now, which is just a league term for nothing is happening. Ooh, never mind that. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Banshees doing their work. Sending in the Observer first. Do we have Blink? Not yet. It is researching, though, and he does notice it pretty much immediately. Will he? Ooh, he will save 1 Banshee. Going to be going into the natural, but Stalkers are there ready to... oh, they are ready, though, but... unfortunately, the Observer is not, in fact, ready. And that's going to be quite a few probe kills. And this, I think Giaphage here kind of running away with this game. Doing more and more damage. Forcing Warpins, which I don't think he wants. I don't think he wants that many Stalkers. And the Observer just has so much trouble just keeping up. I think at this point, though, he is starting to make cannons. Oh, he started cannons, but turns out he didn't finish them. Didn't finish the order, I would say. And I think, yeah, definitely 1 cannon per base is probably what he's going to be looking at to do next. The problem is he has basically no money. He has a third base, but he's pretty much mined out in the main. Whereas the Terran, pretty much similar situation, but he does have a fully saturated third base. So I think our boy here, Giaphage, maybe a little bit smurfing on this game right now. And that's a lot of tanks. In fact, I'd say 5 tanks is going to be incredible versus this army as well. The Bio is going to shred through that front line of Zealots. And those Archons won't last very long as well, especially with the DPS of these Marines. And 3 Colossus definitely won't be enough. I predict here that either the Protoss is going to run away. Ooh, actually, he's going to do something, a little bit of a 2-prong attack here. Okay, well, he's going to maybe... let's see which one he decides to go first. So he's going to go for the Warbin first, I think, and then attack onto the third base. Giaphage, however, does not know about either of these. Actually, now he just sees 1 Zealot. Ooh, and the Zealots coming in. Now, the Colossus not really swiping on those Marines. There you go. Colossus finally using Tinder, swiping left and right onto that Bio. And unfortunately, he does have to run away eventually. Oh, but the Marauders, though, do have more movement speed than the Colossi when they're stemmed, being able to just hunt them down. And that's all the tech that the Protoss have been trying to build this entire game. Gone out the window from that huge Marauder ball. And he does have that 4th base in built on location as well. All right, well, Zealot's taking care of that main base. I don't know if the Terran even cares. I think he will. He will clean this eventually. Is there a BC on the way? No, he just made a fusion core for some reason. But that's about the extent of that reasoning right there. I was expecting a battle cruiser, but I don't think he did it. Our Prism, very, very annoying unit. I would expect maybe more spotter buildings as well. I think, yeah, this is finished as well. So 4th base already ready, and we're pretty much tripling the supply here out of the Terran player. Just going to walk in here, Probably just target fire the Nexus, and if he leaves, that's semi-BM almost. Okay, killing that, and now we're down to basically one base for the Protoss once again. Gonna be regrouping his army all together. He still has those 2 Banshees from the beginning of the game, not losing them at all. And yeah, there's 2 Photon Cannons going somewhere. Yeah, that one's not gonna do anything, and this one either. So, yeah, I think this is a death march, although I think sokolxxl gonna be going for that one last hurrah. Gonna be probably warping in a couple of zealots. Ooh. The tanks, however, oh, look at that. The Sim City. Woo! Finally gonna be taking care of that tank. That goes down really fast. But I mean, the Bioforce here is unbelievable. I think the only way that sokolxxl can actually win this game is if Giaphage actually has a heart attack and falls dead onto his keyboard. Even at that, though, if he manages to grab the A button while falling down onto his keyboard, he still wins, though. Okay, and that's the GG. Even with the overcharge here, it turns out it will not be enough. And that is GG. Well played.